Top of the top. We up. We up on this Friday. TGIF. Y'all know what's up. How's everybody doing this morning? Let's get back into it. Let's go back live again. We're live. What's up, y'all? Live on YouTube like we always do. What's up, y'all? Good morning. Good to see everybody this morning. We're back again, y'all. Back again. It's been a long week. But it's Friday. Y'all know what's up. What's up, y'all? What's up, Uncle Diggity? What's up, Matt? Shout out to everybody that's tapped in. All my favorite people. What's up, y'all? What's up, Latasha Jordan? What's up? Yeah, we about to get at it. What's up, Miss Mo Better? What's up, Pull No Punches? I see you, bro. What's up, Gigantic? What's good, y'all? Well, shout out to everybody that's tapped in. Let's go, y'all. We live around here. Everybody's appreciated, always have been. Well, I must continue on. It's number entertainment, y'all. Let's go. We have nothing left. We in the last days of humans. Everything you see in is for real. And that's all that's all I gotta say. All I'm trying to do is just keep it going, keep people's spirit up, keep people motivated, keep people laughing and just getting through this shit. Cause it's all real. Yes, it is. Everything you're seeing is for real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're denying is for real. The fake shit is all the stuff that you believe. Other than that, everything is very real. Yes, it is. Everything you're seeing is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm telling you, whatever, all this fake stuff is not working. It don't work no more. I'm saying it for a lot of reasons, man. Because let's just go. Y'all waited long enough. Let's go. But I tell you now, this shit is work. You gotta literally put together a show. You gotta put together stuff. You gotta perform now. I tell you, it ain't like before. It ain't like before you wake up, you got all these topics. No. Because I tell you, it's getting crucial. It's the topics you're gonna see getting realer and realer. And as the topics get real, certain people can't talk about it. Certain people gotta keep tap dancing. And that's why the game is the way it is. I'm gonna keep telling you. All the real stuff cannot be spoken about in the black department. That's what it is. You guys are under control even in 2026. Everybody else is free. You're still under control. Your control is all the shit you believe. So let's go back into it, y'all. We ain't going there. You know we're not going into the darkness of Tupac. No, it's called a religion of Tupac. Tupac is the religion that replaced every other religion for you know who. They don't believe in Bible. They don't believe in Quran. They believe in the book of Tupac. So let's go back into the book of Tupac. Because you know Tupac was betrayed too. He was betrayed. He had a team. But you're going to see in the end, he got smoked. Nobody was there to help him. But just like, I'm just going to say this. You're going to see Tupac had Thug Life. He had all these teams, outlaws, all these criminal names, all these gangster. But somehow he got slaughtered in a car. And somehow, I mean, the truth is we never saw no retaliation after that at all. So like I said, I'm a grown man. When Tupac died, I was a teenager. You get it? Something like that. So my point is I wasn't grown yet, but I'm a grown man. And I'm able to see now, ain't nobody never put no work in on nobody. Man, Tupac family never even jumped Diddy after the fact. They ain't never smacked Diddy in the face 10 years after. They ain't do nothing. So like I said, y'all just talk to me. But it's all entertainment now. That's all you got to know. The religion of Tupac. So let us bow our heads. That's BS. Now check it out. Today is going to be what it is, y'all. There's nothing left, all right? So y'all know on members only, it's a lot left. I'm not just promoting members only. It's just that when I understood that people they like fake shit, I just do lives for fake shit. In the real shit, I had to separate to see who really likes real, who really who wants to really be on some real shit. Meaning, who wants to live in reality? So for all the people that want to live in reality, most I call grown-ups, and the wise youngsters of Generation Z and other generations, they want information. So I'm going to keep telling you, this entertainment shit is for dummies. And I shall continue to engage in the dumb shit. But all I'm telling y'all is this. It's a reason why everything is dead. because this was the result of thug life. So when I tell you about the religion of Tupac, everybody's taught about Tupac. You taught about him growing up young. All generations know about Tupac. You know his story, his mama, his friends, his brother, his cousin, his beginnings. He lived here, he lived there. You know his whole life. But in the end, y'all had no clue. You was going to be the reality of thug life. Thug life meant niggas going to jail, period. That's what thug life means. You're going to live a life of thug. You're going to be proud of it. You're going to love it. You're going to embrace it. You're going to study it. You're going to live it. You're going to be wise at it. You're going to teach it. You're going to keep ending up in the same place. So, but the thing is this, they never woke up. So I was trying to tell them after 2020, they ass better wake up. But since they didn't wake up, and they still was in the religion of Tupac, it's not a mistake why everybody's going to prison, y'all. Everybody's already gone. So what I mean by what you seeing is for real, I'm going to keep telling you. When you go outside and you don't see nobody in this heat, no, it's for real. They gone. Let's go. What else? Do you still think Megan Thee Stallion likes men? Do you still think that? No, y'all. That's why I'm saying I wish they just come out the closet. That's why they get on my nerves. The fact they won't come out the closet, why they get on my nerves. You know why? Because everybody knows who they are. You can see who they are clear as day, but they just don't come out. So I think they think if they come out, it's going to mess their money up, but they don't get it. If they come out, they'll make more money. Because the fact that nobody believes them is why they don't have no career. They didn't get that. Once 2026 came in, transparency, meaning if you're not real with who you are, then nobody cares about you anyway. If you're not telling nobody nothing real or showing nothing real, nobody cares about you anyway. Like when you see Ellen with her girlfriend, she proud, right? Ellen girlfriend move, live in houses. Ellen, her girlfriend buy houses together. They be chilling. But I told you guys, they just freaks. Don't nobody love them. That's why they don't have no relationships. Straight or crooked. They don't have nothing. They're just freaks, guys. Megan is a thought and a freak. So, of course, she's a man-eater. She don't love men anyway. But I wish they just come out the damn closet. They got a lot of mouth, but they punks for real. I tell you, they punks. Without guns, they punks. Without their friends, they're punks. And when it comes to facing truth, they straight cowards. When it comes to living in their own truth, they super cowards. That's who they are, y'all. And it's all clear as day now. You see what I'm saying, y'all? It's all clear as day. It's all clear as day. Megan is a carpet muncher, in my opinion. We know this. How many videos do you see Megan doing shit with women? All right, she's a female humper. That's what she is. So my point is, I want to try to get when I said she's going to try to pull a fast one with Clay, but he was the wrong one to try that with because the whole NBA has turned on her. NBA and NBA fans. Now go do your math and see how many numbers that is when Shade Room started trying to keep this shit going. No, Shade Room should have never said they wanted them to sell the channel. They wanted them to sell, but they didn't sell because they wanted to keep the black integrity. Do you believe that? The Shade Room said they wanted to keep the black integrity. No, they wanted to keep the blacks brainwashed. That's what it's called. All right, let's go. When I say brainwash, y'all, I just mean ignorant, unaware, stupid, not knowing, goofy. All right? Let's get into it, man. Because I'm tired of talking about this too. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I wish this shit go away, but it's not. I know it's not. Y'all don't get this shit. Your life is a fucking rerun, y'all. And every year, every 5 years, every 10 years, every 20 years, you're going to get the same shit. So let's go back into this dry ass shit of death. The book on music and family. Let's start off first. Tupac's brother is writing a book. No, it's written already. But I don't blame him for writing and telling the story. I don't blame him. But what he's saying now, because like I say, I'm not stupid, y'all. Like, I know the Tupac estate don't got no money like that. They don't control the estate. So like I said, a lot of black power talk, but somehow I think it's a white man that controls the estate. So delusional is when you keep believing the same shit that's not true. That's delusional. But you thought insanity was doing the same thing. No, it's both. Doing the same thing, overthinking a different result is fucking delusional. Believing the same shit is delusional. It's all the same thing. Keep believing the same thing. Keep doing the same thing. keep talking the same thing. It's all the same thing. One day you'll get it clear. So let's go back into this. I wish they get the money, and I wish this shit be over with. I'm going to keep telling y'all. Tupac and Biggie was the black clouds over your whole life. The black clouds of misery. That one day you're going to love it. All right? Biggie and Tupac was two words where you always keep blacks in line. That's what it is. All right? Whenever you want their attention, Tupac, Biggie. That was before, not now. So I'm saying it for a reason, because that's how old this shit is, and I'm tired of it. But I got to talk about it. So let's go. Because I don't take shit serious until it's done. All I've been hearing is talking. I didn't see nobody get revenge. I didn't see nobody fight. I didn't see nobody go to jail. So therefore, who cares? All right? I've seen more people talking about it online than I've seen the shit get dealt with in the courts. But just know, according to this story, Mopreme, Tupac brother, says he's suing for wrongful death. Now, that is a legitimate lawsuit because Tupac had to die because of somebody. Somebody's watch, somebody's hand, I don't know. But he claims Diddy, and they say 99 others. So like I said, hopefully everybody that's been talking online, what they've been saying won't be used against them. Hopefully. Tupac Shakur's family mentions Sean Diddy Combs in new lawsuit suggesting conspiracy, y'all. The word is conspiracy. Because Tupac brother said they had, I mean, in his mind, whatever, put it like this. His perspective is they got proof. They got proof of one thing, a conspiracy. They might not know who did it. They might not can point this one, that one, the third, this one, that one, the third, but the word is conspiracy. Somebody conspired something. He's dead, right? That's his perspective. Now, what are the other who are the other names mentioned? I don't know. But one thing he's going off allegedly is what Keefy D said out his mouth. That all that talk Keefy D did, is the conspiracy part. See, in that Keefy D is he's the main target. You see what I'm saying? He's okay. Keefy D is charged, but he's also the one that ran his mouth the most. But Keefy D is the one that is the face of the conspiracy. Because for one, Keefy D said Diddy name, he claimed this shit about the money and all of that. But they also have been saying that Keefy D was too stupid to do it all by himself. See that? All right. So like I said, this will give y'all something to talk about. Keep it going. All right. But meanwhile, Mopreme, you see him in the background. He always been with Pop. I don't know what Mopreme was at. I think he was in jail when Tupac got smoked. I don't know. But he got a book. And the truth is, y'all, their family ain't got no money. I mean, they might got money, but not the money they're supposed to have. I mean, everybody made more money off Tupac than his brother, Mopreme. So that's why I said I'm not mad at for cashing out. But at the same time, we got to look at this because he put Diddy name in it. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. Now we're gonna see if Cam and Mason, the rest of them, gonna try to speak against Mopreme. Meaning they speak about everybody else. Let's see what everybody got to say about this Mopreme putting Diddy name in the shit. I already know Gene probably spoke about it, or he probably gonna speak about it because Gene been talking about it. Just like y'all not seeing, soon as Gene started exposing Mace ran online. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, let's go, man. Let's go. So like I said, man, they getting old now, bro. So my thing is, man, however this shit play out, just get it over with. The family of Tupac Shakur believes Sean Diddy Combs and countless other individuals may have been involved in an organized plot to take the late rapper out. So there you have it. That's the word, y'all. So like I said, it's going to be a lot of rebuttaling, a lot of fumbling, a lot of work, and that's just the word. All right? The lawsuit is in. I don't know what other names on there, but they claim 99 other people. He's claiming conspiracy. Meaning somebody did something, somebody did something. Somebody had to put it together, somebody had to organize it. Whatever they coming with, that's what he coming with. That family needs some money, y'all. They need money. I don't blame them. I don't blame them because they got left with nothing. They did. They don't even got rights to Tupac music. You get what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg still out here. Meaning Snoop Dogg got death row. They have nothing but a statue in Atlanta with Tupac not from. They have nothing. So-called white man been controlling their state. Get it? So like I said, y'all, what happened in the end? All right. No, Tupac was one of the biggest celebrities of Black Hollywood. You haven't seen nobody as big as Tupac still. That's the sad part. All these knockoff celebrities, all these wannabes and has-beens, but they don't get. Y'all future star died in 96. When he was already 24 with all those movies, music, everybody loves him. He died, your star died in 96. Ever since then, it's been nothing but knockoffs, y'all. Wannabes, has-beens. Wannabes, never was. But one thing they all knew, when you kick that gangster rap shit, all you got to do is say Tupac. And we seen everybody talking about Tupac back. Boosie called himself Boo Pac, all this Tupac shit, y'all. Tupac only gets you two things, dead or in jail. That's what happened. You look up to Tupac, but you ain't get it yet, huh? Same way you ain't get from Scarface. You look at the Scarface. In the end, all you're going to be is a cokehead and get smoked. Told you guys, you're going to always look up to false heroes, guys. You're going to look up to clowns forever. I say it for a reason. When you're young, you look up to this shit, but when you're grown, you still didn't get. Looking at the Tupac, I guarantee you, anybody was a Tupac fan, I guarantee you, you went to jail or you got shot. Or both. So I'll tell you, it's how this shit works. Right? You're going to want to be your favorite. It's just like growing up. You look up to somebody. This is what y'all never understood. This is the sad part. Y'all don't understood. Y'all don't understand science. You can look up to somebody for good reasons and end up just like them. You can look up to somebody for the wrong reasons and end up just like them. You can look up to a good character and come out good. You can look up to a bad character and end up bad just like them. Because you still didn't get it yet. Thug life, niggas. You're going to be just like me. Dead. Let's go, y'all. You still, everybody say the internet undefeated, but you ain't get to your head yet. The streets are undefeated. No, you get it to your head now. I tell you, they had to lock everybody up for everybody to get it. When they say no more crime ever again, now they getting it. It's called cameras. It's called technology. See, nobody never get smoked like Tupac again in traffic. Technology, y'all. They got a new way to watch the thugs. Ain't no such thing as a thug no more. A thug is a nigga that rob old ladies and breaking cars now. That's right. They're never gonna make no money. Never. You can't make no money off thugging if you try. No, you'll be in jail. I promise you'll be in jail quick. Thugging now is snatching iPhones and running. That's what thugging is now. You're all going to prison, guys. Everybody's in jail. So you want to know where everybody's at? Your family, that's where they at in jail. Everybody's gone, y'all. That's where they at. Incriminated, or they on paperwork, house arrest. They finished, y'all. Everybody that looked up the thug, if they ain't changed from being a thug in 2020, they ass is done. It's that simple, y'all. Let's go. Didn't Keefy D go to jail after 2020? All right. It was an unwritten rule. After 2020, nobody getting away with nothing no more. They didn't listen, y'all. You didn't know this whole thing with technology was to stop crime, y'all. That's what y'all didn't get. This whole 5G thing, what you think all these cameras for? What you think all this verification for? What you think automatic phone recording, phone scanning? What you thought all this was for? All of this shit was to track criminals. The cancer of America was criminals, y'all. So they came with a masterful plot. Remember back in the day? They was going to do it back in the day with that super predator shit. But since they didn't do it back then, they found a new way to do it. We're going to do it in a new era with cameras, with technology, and this time we're going to let them do it to themselves. We'll let them smash and grab till they get over 5,000, 20 years in jail. We'll let them scheme, scam, PPP loan, bank fraud, make them ruin their life forever financially. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to destroy themselves. And it's going to be documented. And it's going to be filmed. It's going to happen. Because they don't respect technology. Oh, they didn't know about tech. Only thing they know about technology is playing around. Let me give you a clue, idiots. You see this idiot? All they brain know is entertainment. So when he got away from all this Tupac shit, he wants to entertain. What'd he do? He want to give interviews, entertain. What else he does? Write a book, entertain. Because these niggas love entertainment. Even though they got away with it, even though they could change their life, do some other shit, here you go. So you're going to see, y'all still didn't get it. Incrimination through entertainment. Yes. Now, this is the thing. Let's go. It's all because of Keefe D. Tupac's stepbrother filed a new wrongful death lawsuit to find out if other parties were part of an alleged complex conspiracy to murder Tupac that involved much more than mere retaliation for a prior altercation. So he's standing on it was more than some retaliation stuff. So you have it. Now, I understand this lawsuit ain't just about no mopreme. Thank you very much, Toy. How you been doing? This is not just about mopreme. This is about his family. This is about the family. I think he just be in the face for the family in his action. Because the truth is, y'all, they ain't got no money like that. When you're looking at the Shakur family, when you're looking at Tupac legacy, and the truth, and another thing with them too, it's not like a lot of them were working people. They're revolutionaries, remember? Black power. What's in Tupac's story? Homeless, staying from place to place, packed houses. They were poor as hell. That's what y'all don't get. Poor as hell. Tupac was a poor ass boy. They made a star. They put rich Jewish people around him. They raised him up, educated, and made him somebody else. That's all that happened. But he comes from a super poor family, and his mom was on drugs, and that's what happened. His daddy gonna give interviews, but they were fucking losers, guys. It's the truth. Tupac comes from nothing. All you got to do is look at his young life. But he was talented, and he would have made a lot of money. To this day, he would have been a top actor, because we also know Will Smith replaced Tupac. It's in the history and a story. After Tupac died, Will Smith becomes a star. Now Jada's with Will. But she allegedly liked Tupac first, right? You still believe that? You still believe that? Just know one thing. If Tupac wouldn't have died, maybe it would have never been no Will Smith. Maybe. Because me and others know when Tupac was alive, when it came to acting on the camera, they wasn't on his level. And once again, a lot of these black movies you guys saw, I saw in the movie theater. I saw it for real, meaning your perception of entertainment is different from mine. I saw everything in real time. So that's why it was hard for me to buy all this other knockoff shit. I saw the real deal. All right? Even when I first saw Ice Cube acting in Boys in the Hood, he did a good fucking job. All right? Because those movies were some of the realest movies ever recorded. And everything after that has been knockoffs. If I ask you to this day, what movie measures up to Menace? What black movie you could put right next to Menace? What black movie you could put right next to Boys in the Hood? How many years ago? You telling me a movie I watched, one of my favorite movies from 15, shit like that. Bro, you ain't see a movie to top that shit yet or even compete with it? Nope. Belly, that was just some wicked ass shit. Belly ain't about shit. Belly was a straight demonic ass movie. Boys in the Hood had jewels in it. Boys in the Hood covered every dimension from the streets, parenting, single home, everything. Boys in the Hood is an educational movie. Little do y'all know. Just like Menace is low-key. But did any movie compete with them yet? What about Juice? No. All these movies are knockoffs, guys. Because back then, it was natural talent. Now, they pick you. And now the way it is, when y'all talk about nepotism, you only get in this game if somebody know you now. You got to be family to get in this shit now. That's it. You got to be family or picked or raised up in this shit already. No more outsiders getting in Hollywood, y'all. That's how they playing the whole shit now. I know what happened. See, back in the day, it was organic. Meaning Hollywood didn't have it. Meaning they didn't have the talent they got now. Meaning they didn't have no goddamn talent. The talent was in the streets, period. All right? Those hungry ghettos produced talent, acting and singing and dancing, period. When people got an entertainment to get out the neighborhood, that was real talent, raw talent. That's why everything is whack now. It's no talent. When you give somebody a deal, when you give somebody a record deal because they're your family, or like I say, they pick who gonna be stars. But they always did that back in the day. It just didn't work. They tried to give us PM Dawn. It didn't work. They would try to give us who they want, Young MC. Or I can name a bunch of knockoff rappers they would put out. Because you always had two things. The street rappers. Meaning the real rappers are the real rappers. If I say I've been listening to rap my whole life, I've been writing my whole life, I get a deal, I'm a real rapper. But when you get somebody from a nice home, his daddy's or somebody, his son raps, dad's going to help him get a deal, and dad's going to make sure his son gets looked out for. That is the industry game now. It's what it always been. It's not based on talent. Now, when they pick this guy, because he's so-and-so's son, they're going to tell us we're going to like him. Because it's so-and-so's son, you're going to buy him. And that's what they've been doing, and y'all been going for the shit. But can you see now? The truth is, nobody was never on Tupac level. As far as rapping and acting, working. Just working. Just look at working. Just working. So what the hell you think would have happened if social media was still out? God, man. Nothing but these knockoff celebrities, fake guys, What Tupac also was a master of, nobody top yet, y'all. Interviews. Tupac get an interview, let the shit fly. Now your interviews controlled, sissified, guys sit in chairs with. Shut up, man. They get on my fucking nerves, guys. Tupac do interviews everywhere, all over the place. Tupac was for real outside interviews. Don't matter. Real shit. It was real content, y'all. It was authentic. They started the fake shit. I'm going to sit down, do an interview, cross my legs, talk to who I want to talk to. I'm going to do it my way with fucking, man, I can't stand they fruity ass. That guy made y'all all punks and fruities. All right? Tupac gave the best interviews. Tupac was the best actor. Tupac was the hardest worker. You ain't got to even say the best rapper. He proved it. Then you're going to see Biggie the same thing. But what y'all don't get is not Tupac and Biggie, y'all. That's how we got down. That's how it was. That's how it always was. That's why I never worship Pac and Big, because that's how it was. Meaning, if we rap, bro, we fucking rap out. We work. The game always been about work. See what I'm saying? Because we competing. We trying to outdo them. So we got to work hard. It was always that friendly competition. Work. So even me and my homeboy, we compete, bro. We friends, but we compete in our own way. Then we bring it together. But no, it's always competition. Men supposed to compete, fool. Men supposed to compete. So, you got it? Because when men compete, it brings out the best. That is iron sharpen iron. What the hell you think it is, bitch? I say that because the men got soft and they idiots now. They forgot iron sharpen iron, but how's our iron going to sharpen each other, bro? We don't do it. Meaning sometimes we got to go against each other, bro. So I told you, by the fact that all of them are together, they just became a bunch of fairies. They stopped competing, y'all. And being that they stopped competing, they stopped getting sharp. I'm talking about the modern game. What made hip-hop rap what it was back in the day? Competition. Not dissing, competition. Oh, he just dropped that song? I got to go to the booth. I got to go do some shit. Motivation, y'all. That all went out the window. Can you finally see it now? It's gone. It's been gone. That's why I say what you've been dealing with, the religion of Tupac. People trying to be like him. People studying his ways. His formula. When you got Chris Brown, a singer, now he's in a movie. When T.I.'s a rapper, now he's in a movie. The Tupac formula, y'all. All right, everybody's on Tupac nuts to this day. So I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. The game been dead before 2000 came in. That's why when 2000 came, they gave you this other guy to like. All right? When 2000s came in, they told you who the fuck you gonna like. And it's been like that ever since. All right, let's go. You didn't know that hip-hop culture had to be policed. That's what happened. Hip-hop culture was policed. Thank you, Toy. Know that. Hip-hop culture had to be policed the whole time. Whether they were undercover, in uniform, out of uniform, watching, it don't matter. This culture had to be policed because there was too many thugs and gangsters, and hip-hop was the music that gets you out the hood and bring hood characters. Hip-hop is also the culture of people fresh out of jail get on their feet. This shit always had to be watched, and it always was. So like I tell you, the difference in Death Row's story, the reason why I tell you I respect Death Row's story, because they kept it real about everything. Meaning, they let you know they had outright police with them. So that's why I tell a lot of y'all, New York, East Coast, the clues in the West Coast. See, all your information you just studied in the East Coast, that's why you're stupid. See, the West Coast gonna give you the whole shit, how the game go. Because they ain't got to play, it's Hollywood. When Sugeknight had straight police on the payroll. Showing you, we coming either way. We got police, we got gangsters, we got whatever you need. We got straight tough gangsters out the pen, beat your ass up. But if it come to out of terms, we got police. But it was outright. And people still tried Death Row, even though they had police with them. So I'm showing you that is just what it always was. It's just that on the East Coast, the police will be undercover because New York undercover. That's for real. New York undercover is for real. 21 Jump Street is for real. Hip-hop police is for real. In New York, everything has to be hidden. LA don't give a... What Death Row tell you? What Suge say? Man, Danny Boy was gay. He didn't care. Death Row kept it real with everything, y'all. Everything. The Fruity story, Dre, whatever it was, they kept it real, y'all. That's why I respect Death Row. Always did from day one. So I always knew who the knockoffs was. Meaning, even to this day, Death Row gives the best content. To this day. Death Row people still keep it in order a certain way. The East Coast, let's go to the whole Biggie legacy. What it look like now. Mopreme writing a book. Where Lil C's book at? All right. Told you, no, New York is sorry, y'all. If Diddy don't say write a book, they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do shit. They are, man, oh man. New York is a place where if a man got money and these men know this man to take care of them or look out for them, they cool with that, man. New York is also the home of certified meat riders, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Yes, they do. Yes, they are. Why Lil Caesar write a book? Because he can't write a book. They can't do shit unless they're told. That's why. I tell you they're all going to die broke. Mopreme said, I ain't about to go out broke. Screw that. Screw that shit. Wherever the lawsuit get thrown out, whatever happened to the lawsuit don't even matter. He got a book. He wrote the book. All right? So, like I said, books sell 1 million copies. Books sell more than albums. They do. And books sell forever. And I understand the Shakur family needed this money. Because, like I said, the way it's going to pan out, they was going to die broke. Get it? Meaning, you might not see it now, but 20 years from now, Tupac family will be working regular jobs. Tupac family members, his young, they be in the street. Tupac was my uncle. Meanwhile, they be all broke in Atlanta somewhere. That's how it's going to pan out. Yeah. Just like when Jesse Jackson died. He only had $4 million with all his family. Jesse Jackson, he ain't leaving his family a bunch of money. Nope. I'm telling you guys, it's going to end bad for a lot of people. Let's go. The lawsuit mentions 99 unnamed co-conspirators who allegedly have more information about the rapper's slaying. 99 unnamed co-conspirators. Do you see this? So they're going to get to talking again. They're going to get to talking again because they better. What else I told you? Did I not show you? It's people that been going back into that Tupac shit and Biggie shit, going back into crime scenes and breaking it down analytically with AI and all this shit. So y'all, I've been left this. I told you I leave this Tupac Biggie shit alone, y'all. It's dark and demonic shit. It's old. I ain't gonna get nothing good out of it. Get it? And I say that because I've been seeing them trying to put shit back together, contradict this one, contradict that one, bringing up paperwork, bringing up interview tape recorded. I'm like, where this shit coming from? So I just stay away from it. But I know one thing. This shit say 99 co-conspirators, meaning it ain't just no damn Diddy. Hey, let's go. The lawsuit mentions Sean Diddy Combs. Now that's because of Keefy D. Keefy D got to explain that shit when he keeps saying that Diddy offered him this money. They got to get cleared up or they going to go nowhere. See, once they get cleared up, that's going to put a lot of shit to rest. This whole $1 million shit, Zip, all this other stuff, Zip, down with Foxy Brown, all this shit going. They got to get that right. So like I said, they've been giving interviews, talking. And maybe mopreme, his family, maybe the Chicago family just been there writing down shit with pen and pad, just writing shit, watching. See what I'm saying? We don't know. And it ain't just no damn Diddy neither. There you go, y'all. Wrong. First of all, wrongful lawsuits, wrongful death, that got to do with death row. The truth is, allegedly, Biggie family could have sued Bad Boy, and you're going to see Mama. I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, because if anything, they was all guilty of wrongful death. Meaning, get it? When people came online and said Biggie was supposed to go to England, Biggie was supposed to do this, he was supposed to do that, but somebody kept saying, where you going at, Big? Stay right here. No, Big, we going here. Stay here. All right. That was a lawsuit, wrongful death. But I think on the back end, Diddy did look out for Miss Wallace, and that did it all that. That's what I think. Get it? But at the end of the day, the wrongful deaths was supposed to happen in goddamn 97, y'all. But when I tell you, man, everybody was in so much fear at that time. Everybody, y'all also got to remember when Biggie and Pop died, that shit scared the hell out of everybody. Everybody was scared, y'all. They were all scared, especially the industry. They all were scared. And I'm saying all of that because if they all wanted a wrongful death, they had everything on the table right in 97. Family, if you die on a goddamn job, what is that? If you die on a job, what is that? Family, if you go to work and you get slaughtered at work, all right, you clean up outside, you get shot outside on the parking lot. You die on is it, all right, y'all. All right. We'll leave it at that. They had the lawsuits in the 90s. They could have been sued. But there was a lot of fear. You also going to see this lawsuit coming out while Diddy gone too. You're going to see that part too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you see mopreme and Pop. Mopreme been around a long time. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to die broke. Because mopreme been around for a minute. Now, the thing is this. How much he going to get and is it going to work? So let's go. In further states, yet one thing is certain. There remain individuals who were involved in Tupac's murder who for 30 years have not been held accountable for their crimes. This action seeks to change that. There you have it, y'all. So, I can say one thing. We got some entertainment if this thing take off. Because I'm pretty sure people about to start talking. People going to start explaining themselves. Maybe some of y'all might be getting baited. This trial coming up, maybe they want to see how much y'all going to run your mouth. Who knows? Just know this is a little entertainment to get some shit going. I know the West Coast will get to talking. All the dialogue, let's give you something to do instead of interviewing all these washed up people. All the dialogue, man. Get back on that Tupac shit, man. There you have it. We want to know, man. Because mopreme saying 99 other conspirators. That's a lot of people, man. We'll also be telling y'all be blaming this one and that one. Meanwhile, a lot of the culprits still in your face. A lot of the culprits you still watch. A lot of the culprits be watching in the bushes. They still around. They the fall guys, man. Diddy's a fall guy. Diddy is the number one fall guy. Diddy is the fall guy for 30 years of fuckery in the industry, period. That's why I say I know what's going to happen, man. Everybody think Diddy going to take all their L's. They think Diddy going to be the face of all their fuckery. That ain't going to work, y'all. I'm telling you what's going to happen. Everybody going to get their fucking issue, y'all, one way or another. They thought he was going to take all the blame for Tupac, Biggie. They thought he was going to take all the blame for the freak all shit, the criminal shit. No, he ain't the only one. He's not. And it's not going down like that. Some people just going to learn the hard way. This man will not be home for 2 more years. And it ain't getting no better. No better for nobody. No, definitely nobody ain't making no money. Those are facts. They ain't making no money. I'm talking about millions. When you've been in this game, they was in, now they need millions. Millions back then is not the same millions as now. Get it? All right. So as you see right here, for 30 years, others have not been held accountable. So they're talking about holding people accountable, which means also putting people on blast. Names, suspects, because it's a conspiracy, remember? So names are going to come out who they felt conspired. Just know, damn near 100. Damn near 100. So the lawsuit mentions Sean Diddy Combs' allegations. There you have it, man. They all try to use Diddy as a scapegoat, but Mike Tyson, you ain't been showing Pop no love neither. He got smoke going to see your fight, fool. You ain't showing enough love since he been dead. Hell no. And at the same time, Mike Tyson, you was cool with Tupac, and you was cool with Haitian Jack. We gonna leave that at that. Tupac also dissed the Fugees, who was managed by Haitian Jack. We're going to leave that at that. It's just history and facts. And we still want to know, why did he call Haitian Jack a snitch? And why did he say Haitian Jack was working with the FEDS? Why did he say that? I don't know. Let's go. The suit mentions 99 unnamed co-conspirators who allegedly have more information about the rapper's killing. Mopreme is also trying to force people to snitch. Yeah. Something gonna happen. We'll see. Something gonna come out of it. You got entertainment, that's for one. Other than that, we gonna see. Because they're gonna get to talking. They better. Something gonna have to happen. Because that lawsuit coming and that trial coming up. Diddy's gone. We ain't worried about Diddy. Who are the other conspirators? Who are the other people? And meaning, not the names I already been hearing. I want to hear some other names. Thank you very much for Tima. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. We need entertainment. It's boring out here. All right? So, Mopreme is getting it set off. I want to know what they got to say about this on the West Coast. All right? I want to know what they got to say. And we shall see. But according to my opinion, his family need money, meaning all the work Tupac put in. The truth is, this the honest truth that I noticed. Everybody has made more money off Tupac's name than his own family. Now, I will say this. It's not nobody else's fault. It's because maybe Tupac's family was lazy or they just traumatized. But the truth is, y'all, everybody made more money off Tupac's name than them. But I tell you, that's how it go. When you a revolutionary, you're just gonna go in circles. Because revolutionaries never learned business. Because they are so much against society and the system and business that they don't start businesses. Y'all still didn't get the whole catch of revolutionaries yet. They don't work. They don't have businesses. When you kept talking about Klan, Nazi, Confederate, they got businesses. Revolutionary don't have businesses. That's why the word of them is they just talk. You know what they're going to do? Just talk. They sit on couches and talk. They're going to talk. Educationally, they don't do nothing business-wise, y'all. That's why the revolutionary always dies broke. When they say the revolutionaries for the poor, that's what it means. They're going to die poor too. Why am I saying that? Tupac been dead 30 years. They didn't even make $1 million off Tupac name every year. There's no excuses, y'all. There's no excuses. A white man controls his estate. And everybody in their mama made more money off Tupac than they did. Everybody gave way more interviews on Tupac than they did. No, y'all. No. You see the same thing with Biggie. Both immediate families, Tupac immediate family, they didn't carry the legacy. Biggie's immediate people, they didn't carry the legacy neither. So I tell you, it's not everybody else's fault. Because everybody else made money, it ain't their fault. It's not. It's their fault. They didn't control the shit. They didn't do nothing, y'all. They just didn't. Everything they doing now, they could have did this shit 20 years ago. That's my point. They could have did all this shit 20 years ago. And everybody got to see how this is going to play out now because time has passed, y'all. But I'm also seeing something. I'm seeing some people getting a little more hot since Diddy been gone. You see what I'm saying? I'm seeing more people talking that didn't talk like that when Diddy was out. I'm seeing that part. And that's why I give Jen his credit on that. Because Jen was talking the same shit when Diddy was out. And that's all I got to say. Man, when Jen was talking all his shit, Diddy was out. So I didn't see that with everybody else. And I still, to this day, didn't see nobody take the stand that Jen did. At all. Meaning, just speak for itself. Like I said, it ain't about just dissing Diddy. I didn't see nobody man up and speak for themselves. Jen the only one that did it on some real shit. As far as I work with a man, whatever, but I'm my own man. Nobody else did that, y'all. So you know who's the boss of them, right? All right. Now, this is the thing. 99 conspirators. Some of those conspirators are probably going to be from New York because Zip name is in it. He's from New York. And he allegedly was Foxy Brown manager. And allegedly he was moving those drugs. And allegedly he was tied in with the Crips. And allegedly KVD ran his mouth on everybody. So we don't know what's going to happen. Diddy ain't getting no trouble. But this ain't about no trouble. This is about lawsuits. This is about money. So this ain't about nobody going to jail. This is about money and exposure. Money and exposure. He also knows this is good for the book. So I ain't knocking mopreme for getting his on the back end. Because, hey, somebody got to fix it. Mopreme, you got to step up now. You ain't fight back then. You got to fight now. Don't be scared. I know you might have been scared before. Yeah, you saw what happened to Stretch. You seen Tupac homeboys getting dropped. You ain't want to, I understand, bro. But now, you better handle your business. Let's go. Let's go to the man eater. The no talented people. I don't be on, man. I see all I need to see when I be scrolling and shit. When I be checking on news, I see all I gotta see, y'all. Tell you, I don't even gotta be on that shit no more. These apps are sorry as hell, y'all. No, they're not. It's just these people are. All right, man. Here we go again. Megan the man eater. The non-rapper. She still be saying that ass shit. It's disgusting, man. See this, y'all? We'll get back to that. Let's get to this. All right. How many of y'all believe that Megan actually likes men? Now, let's go back into this man, woman shit, gender wars, whatever y'all want to talk about. We've been talking about it this whole week, relationships. All right, y'all. Y'all now willing to understand that most relationships are fake? Why? Because most people are two-way and they don't want to accept it. So, bro, let me get this to your head today, bro. Out of love, bro. Bro, as long as that woman likes coochie, you're never going to have a good relationship with her. Because she don't know what she likes. She don't know what she wants. All women that like women, stick your face. Have fun. But my point is this. Why do y'all have to act like you like men? Just to destroy men. When your whole time you like other things, you're just scared to admit it. Why y'all still scared to walk down the block holding hands with somebody else your same sex? See, everybody went hard for same sex, but I don't see them carrying it out. I don't see enough couples holding hands of the same sex. I don't see enough couples of the same sex kissing and hugging, buying each other flowers, taking it. I don't see that. I guess they just like same sex when it's time to be freaky. Because that's all I see, y'all. Because other than that, what they don't get, I'm going to keep telling you. Being that they don't come out the closet, that's why the rappers are the brokest. They are the most strugglingest and the most, like, who cares? Because everybody knows they play roles opposite of who they really are. They're going to act gangster when the whole time they're from a college household. They're going to act like they're a whore and they strippers when they got college degrees. They're going to act like they like men, but they don't. They're going to act like they love women, but they don't. They're going to do everything opposite of who they are. And everybody knows this. That's why nobody's buying it. And everybody's like, oh, my God, here we go again. Here go this fake shit. All right. It's just all it is, y'all. Meaning, until they come out that closet, until they start giving real details of their real life. Why? We're in a time of transparency. So when I told you hip-hop was going to die because it's based on fake shit, we at a time where people only want to hear real shit, only buying real shit, and they see through everything else. I think people have a special eyesight that only some of us have. All right? Don't blame me. We just see through everything that's bogus. Not even trying. My point is, Megan, you played online a whole lot. And every time you got, see, I always see you having fun with women. Always. I done seen you hump a lot of women. I done saw my own eyes. I done seen you touch ass. You be happy as hell. But every time you with a man, here go to crying. Here go to depression. Here goes this man's life ruined. Here goes this man's career on the line. Here you go. Bro, I'm trying to tell all my bros, man. I don't give a damn who you are, bro. You stay away from these bitches like that. They played out, bro. All right? They're played out. Do you see Megan goggling Drake like she's goggling nuts? She was taking shots off a woman's breasts. This the game they play, y'all. They're really fruity. So when they diss a man, that's letting a lady know, I ain't like him like that. That was just for the money. You know I love you, baby. That's how the man do the same thing. Yeah. The man gonna trash that girl. And then he go, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, I fuck that bitch. Man, the whole time, bro, you ain't want it anyway. That's what the rappers do, man. Joe Budden, you gonna see Joe Budden and Cameron, they always diss woman. That's their job. This woman don't never be seen kissing them. Yo, same thing with them. Megan, no. Megan is a munchie, y'all. I wish they just come out. It'd be more interesting, all right? Hey, Megan, truth is, I told the world already. I like woman porn. I like woman-on-woman action. I do. I like to see it because it's hilarious. And the part I love, not just no licky. No, I like to see a woman plowing the shit out of another woman with a strap on. It's hilarious. I like to see that. I do. I just do. All right? I like to see that woman trying to be a man, and I like to see that woman getting plunged with rubber. That shit is hilarious. I love it. Because those women be humping like jackrabbits. Look, bro, you know they can't bust no nuts, so they don't feel it. So they be jackrabbit in their ass, so that should be funny as hell. See, they don't understand real men, right? We got to go a certain way because we fuck around a bus. So we can't be doing all that extra shit. We got to laugh. So we just be going like this. But with woman, and I'm going to say this too. What I always laugh at in my head, when no woman be screwing the hell out of each other, I be like, bro, any man ain't on his game. Bro, if you ain't on your fucking game, you have no clue what a woman will do to your girl with a fucking strap on, bro. You have no clue of that shit. But that's what I be watching. When I do watch porn, that's what I watch. Hey, that shit be hilarious. I like to see women kissing too. Yeah, I like that. That's right. Because the men porn, that shit fruity, y'all. Sorry. I don't watch men porn. That shit fruity as hell. You watch men porn, guess what? They don't show the woman face. She's just going to be bent over. Y'all know that shit. It's on the timeline. Oh, yeah. The porn I'm talking about on timelines, y'all. I'm talking about on timeline. I ain't talking about no porn site. I'm talking about on the timeline. When I be scrolling, doing my work, I see some shit. We watch this shit real quick. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all, they put the baby oil on each other. Tell you what the baby oil is about. Oh, I saw a video. This shit was disgusting. It was on my timeline. A woman was fisting the hell out of another woman. She had a whole arm of her shit, bro. I'm like, man, these bitches are disgusting, bro. Lady, do you know if we see somebody sticking a whole arm in you, what the hell do I want with that? Hell no. Yo, bro, a woman fisting the hell out of another woman. This the shit. No, so you know I'm tripping? What's happening is, right, the women are imploding, y'all. See what's happening? They became so freaky. They humping the shit out of each other. They humping the shit out of everything, bro. They horny as fuck. They humping these dildos. No, y'all, what you seeing is what you're seeing. No, you're watching 5 years in that house, a pandemic. They all freaked out now. So like I said, bro, they really like women, but the thing is, they get tired of dildos. So this is a joke on everybody. See, this is a joke. Y'all don't like men, but you like fake penises. Y'all don't like men, but y'all have sex with fake penises. So every now and then, they want the real penis. Because you know what? They two-way for real. They ain't all rainbow. I got 2 homegirls that got pregnant, y'all. And they were studs. I'm always keep telling you this. You know why? They wanted wood, goddammit. They wanted wood. That's right. And every now and then, they're going to crave that real shit. Because what y'all don't get, ladies, I'm going to talk to my stud homegirls. If that girl you hitting like dildos, that strap-on, what you think she think about the real thing? No, but the fact she likes strap-on means she still likes meat. What else y'all don't get? When y'all call yourself vegans, but you still eat fake-ass hamburgers, fake-ass chicken, you eat fake-ass meat. No, you still like meat. Tell you guys, it's a mind game played on yourself. You don't like meat, but you eat vegan shit that tastes like meat. Which one is it? You don't like meat, but you like dildos. Which one is it? Because real women that don't like meat, they don't want no goddamn dildo, and they don't want it. Y'all are funny because you like strap-ons. No, why don't y'all just say, some of y'all men don't want you. Some of y'all have contaminated coochies for life, meaning your shit stink no matter what you do. You went too long without Vagisil and don't no man want your ass. And keep it real, some of y'all, when you take your clothes off, you smell like burnt rubbers for the rest of your fucking life. I know why a lot of women flip to the other side, because a lot of men ain't want their ass no more. That's what happened. All right? And I also know it's a lot of women, they only come out to have sex when they drunk and everybody else drunk. It's some women, these are facts. I know studies, guys. Trust me, I know. It is some women, they know they shit stinks so much, they only gonna try to fuck when they drunk, bro, and you're high. It's some woman only fuck at night when you're drunk and high. Know why, bro? She only take her panties off when it's weed smoke in the air because her shit stink. That's right. Her ass only come out at night, and she only drop her drawers, bro, when you drunk as hell. That's right. All stink coochie bitches gotta have sex at night. They gotta have sex in dark rooms with all this extra shit, and them bitches gotta have a nigga that's drunk. That's right, because no such thing as a man sober broad daylight eating no stink ass coochie. Nope. So me, I like sex in the daytime. That's me. I like to see what I'm looking at. All that shit. Smell. Oh, you ain't gonna trick me. That's what they be doing, bro. Don't let them fool you, bro. The freaks don't just come out at night. No, all the chicks with stink ass come out at nights. Those are facts. They facts, bro. Because what I know they ain't gonna tell you, man, a lot of women got contaminated ass coochies, bro. Especially the ones with BBL. Because I know about pH balance. This is your timeline. What music she playing? Megan? No, Megan get all streams from online twerking. I'll give her that. Huh, Glorilla, I'll give them that. No, didn't I tell you this what all y'all ladies do online now? Not all y'all, but you know what I mean. Didn't I tell you they big ass kids? They go to Hello Kitty. I'm giving my bros the clues, bro. You see a grown bitch with cartoon shit on, you don't fuck with her, bro, at all. Hit it and quit it. That's it. Chicks like that, bro, hit that ass, block. That's it. After that, block, bro. That's it. Then when you want to hit it again, you call it back. Oh, my bad. My phone was messed up. What you doing now? That's it, bro. You don't. That's all you do. Just like that. Hit it and quit it. Don't do none of that shit no more. Bro, it's time to go back to that, bro. We back on that hit it, quit it shit. That's it. Hit it and quit it, bro. That's it. We ain't doing that. Check it out. No, y'all. They big ass kids, y'all. I'm going to show you who these women are. Not the grown woman. We talking about big ass kids. Who the big ass kids? All the women that got turned out by fucking Instagram. Because they didn't get Instagram was really a teenager app. That's what it really is for kids. You got it? Told you they big ass kids, y'all. This who they are, bro. This mean goofy, loony, weirdo bitch, bro. You make sure, because I don't want no more bros ruining their life. Because now, bro, when you ruin your life, it's going to be hard on you, bro. These women playing for keeps, leave you with nothing, bro. You're going to be homeless, everything gone. So I'm going to tell all y'all, bro, out of love. Stay away from them goofy ass chicks, bro. You know how you going to know? Just watch them. Just watch them. You going to know? I know this. I don't got to see her face. The bitch goofy. I don't got to goofy as hell. All right? That's who they are, bro. Bitch drinking off a bitch titties, goofy as hell. You get it? You stay away from them, bro. All they got is looks. That's all they got is looks. And they're going to make sure them looks are straight. They're going to do that, yes. But other than that, no. No. All right, bro. If I had one of these chicks right now, what's different for one of these basic ass chicks from me jacking off watching the timeline? What's the difference? What's the difference? After I get a nut from you, what you good for anyway after that? What are you good for? Nothing. Just like a porno clip. Same shit. All right. So I'm just letting you know, y'all. No, these dumb women like that play themselves out. Shout out to all the good women, man. All the good women that all the good women? All the women that take care of their goddamn coochie. That's who. All right, straight up. That's it. Hey, you take care of your coochie, you a good woman to me. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because I know all good women was ready to take care of themselves. But these other bitches that drink Henny to the face, hell no, bro. Any bitch drink Henny to the face, I know she got yeast infections, bro. Sorry. Y'all drink so much liquor, I know y'all get yeast infections. Sorry, y'all drink too much liquor. Y'all pH balance is so off, I know. Trust me. But I want y'all to see. Remember when the Shade Room said they didn't want to sell because they wanted to keep the black integrity. Here goes some black integrity. The Shade Room. Oops. Internet users are cracking up at viral tweet aimed at Clay. I told you. How many times I got to tell them, could y'all please stop using the word viral? Nothing black is going viral. Nothing black entertainment is going viral at all. So y'all keep saying viral video. It's not. Could you please stop lying? See, I told you this for big kids. Oops. Shade Room said they wanted to keep the black integrity. I say they wanted to keep the black stupid. Here it go. Oops. Internet users are cracking up at viral tweet aimed at Clay. Shade Room. Nobody even commented on this in 2 days. How's it viral? Shade Room. 2 reactions and 2 likes in 2 days and no comments in 2 days. How is this viral? Oops. Will y'all please stop making up shit? Could y'all please stop trying to make Megan relevant still? Shade Room is the platform that turns you into an online celebrity. They did it already. They tie them up. It don't work no more. I've been showing them. Now, before, soon as Shade Room posts you a whole week straight, you a star after that. Shade Room, it don't work. Your kid, first of all, you on the wrong side, Shade Room. The whole NBA is against Megan now. I told you I don't fuck with Clay. Here you go, Shade Room. Trying to fuck with Clay, huh? So Shade Room, you're trying to promote that Megan made Klay Thompson the joke of the internet, and that's a goddamn lie. Told you bloggers ain't nothing but freaking liars that will continue to be exposed. Check it out, y'all. What Cardi B doing? Crying. What's the topic they having this week? Body counts. Body counts. Told you, man. I wish they all just suck some penis or do something, stick their face up some ass, do something and just shut up. Cardi B having talks of body counts. Offset allegedly troll her because she got a lot of bodies. Then Angel Reese comment on her bodies. Rayj comment on his bodies. But somehow they don't have no body. They all by themselves. They all fucking miserable. No, y'all, it's called they all freaks and whores. That's all they are. Freaks, whores, and dildo lovers. That's all they are. I wish they stand up and be more proud of this shit. Let's go. Cardi B went live in tears after her ex-husband Offset went live and exposed her for having 125 bodies. For those who don't know what bodies is, sex partners. Bodies is she also could have gave out 100 STDs, and all those bodies had to go to the fucking clinic. All right? I don't know. I don't deal with that body shit. Do you see her crying? Oh my God, y'all. I told y'all, man, this is what y'all game is now. Y'all talking about bodies and sex, big ass kids, y'all. They got nothing else to talk about but dicks and ass all day, 24/7. Cardi B went live in tears after her ex-husband Offset went live and exposed her for having 125 bodies at 33 years old. She from the Bronx. She got more than that. All right, let's leave it at that. So look, I'm from the Bronx, and I'm 33 years old. 125 bodies isn't even a lot. My sister got over 300 bodies. I promise. My body count is nothing. You also see Cardi B threw her sister under the bus. 300 bodies, goddamn. But then again, they lying, man. Because when you prostitute, you might get a body every day. That's 365 a year, goddamn it. The average hoe gonna get 300 bodies a year. Stop it. The average hoe gonna get 250 bodies a year. Just stop. You will see 250 penises this year. That's what you're gonna see. All right. I told you they all being freaky. Thanks, icespice. I ain't mad. I am not mad. But I'm telling you all, if they don't get freaky, they ain't gonna have nothing. Did I not tell you already? I said if they don't come out the closet and if they don't be freaky, they will not make no money. Meaning they gonna do everything but rap. They will not get rich off music. They gonna do other shit. Yeah, Megan drinking, lick off titties. Icespice is in a hotel showing her ass. Cardi B talking about her body count. Here's the freaks. Told y'all, without freak, they have nothing. But what you don't get, let's put these women together. Millions of fans. Millions of fans. Millions of fans. Where them millions of fans at? Who are the girls that watch all of them? What woman look up to all of them? And what women are just like all of them? See that? That's y'all generation. That's your era. That's y'all life. You're going to look up to him. You're going to be just like him. You're going to look up to her. You're going to be just like her. You're going to look up to him. You're going to be just like him. Dead or in jail. Do you get it yet? You guys still didn't get it yet. You guys somehow always turn into your favorite characters. Why? When you look up the good role models, you do good shit. When you look up the bad role models, you do bad shit. That's how it works. It's not a mistake. Damn near all of y'all are proud whores now. It's not a mistake. It's not. Because that song, Wet Ass Coochie, was the crowning. Y'all wanted to stop everybody else from saying the word bitch. They want to stop everybody else from using the word hoe. All this other shit. But when they made a song called Whack Ass Put P, I call it Whack Ass P. It was a hit because they loved it. But bro, that song was for ladies. It wasn't for men. It was for ladies with wet ass coochies rubbing it together. That's what that song was about. Ha ha ha. All you gotta do is see the video, bro. And Megan gonna always show you what she about. Drinking off a woman's titties. All right, that's it. Fruity as hell. Remember I told y'all, you got fruity. I'm gonna say it again. The real rainbow people live respectable lives. Whether they're single, whether they're in a relationship, they take care of themselves. They check on their health. They do everything right. They live like regular people. But these other people that jumped on the rainbow bandwagon like 10 years ago, when they so-called were proud of shit, marching, they the main freaks. It is said that ever since blacks try to be proud to be rainbow, it is said the real rainbow people don't want to be rainbow no more. And a lot of them, they becoming straight now. It is being said a lot of so-called gay white people and others, they going straight just because. They say ever since the blacks turn like this, they don't want to be that no more. They just want to be straight. That's what I heard. It is said that ever since they started claiming the rainbow, other people don't want them to do it no more because of them. They say the original rainbow people that started this shit were proud. But they say as soon as the blacks came and took their shit over, they going back straight, God. That's what's happening. They made people go back straight. They did. Believe it at that. Actually, they made people that was never straight go straight. It was people in the rainbow community was fruity for 40 years plus, happy as hell. But when they started seeing them blacks join, they got depressed. They got disgusted. And that's why they didn't want to be rainbow no more, because of them. So guess what happened? Hey, guys, y'all were proud, but y'all made some people go back straight. That's what happened. Y'all did it. Told you, they fruity as hell. That's what they are, y'all. Here you go right here. This ain't got nothing to do with being fruity. This called fruity as hell. Wow. She drank a lick off titties and filming it. Man, we know what she was doing. So my point is this. Real rainbow people don't behave like that. They don't act like that. If you see a rainbow, a female, they don't act like that. They don't do that shit. No, that's what y'all do. Y'all freaks. And it's sad y'all gave the rainbow community a bad name, man. So I also heard they're working on changing their colors. All right, they tired of y'all shit. That's it. Now let's go back to y'all fucking life. This who y'all are. You see that butch? You see that fucking stud, right? You see that granny stud? Man, they got a lot of granny studs in their community. Damn right, bro. They got a lot of grannies walking around with hoodies and shit. Here you go, man. I ain't playing with none of y'all, man. Y'all was proud of this shit. Keep being proud. You gonna see y'all. The joke's on you now. What's up, D-Hobbs? Not because I said it. I'm not joking on you, y'all. I'm just enforcing the jokes. Let's go. So you'll get through your head. Ain't nothing funny no more. Ain't nothing cute. Ain't nothing fly. You ain't like, you're not impressing nobody. Everybody just laughs and discuss. It's the truth. Let's go. A 4-year-old girl passed away after allegedly being forced to drink half a pint of whiskey, Jack Daniels, by her own grandmother. In the case, prosecutors say was part of a pattern of abuse against the girl. So when I told you who is the face of abuse now, we have proof on who is the most abusive ever. They have abused more than a white man at a plantation. They have topped the overseers. They have topped the clan. They did it all. They did. In this era, see that? This ain't back in the day. In this era, man, y'all, how the hell you gonna judge the clan? Clan use ropes to hug people. Why you won't count the fact that you slayed more people than the clan with firearms? If I asked you, how many people did the clan slay with firearms? How many? You guys going to keep talking about lynchings. Let's talk about how many people the clan shot. Now let's talk about how many people they shot. Do you see the difference? Are you now willing to accept they have topped the clan? They still didn't get. Y'all became boys in the hood. That's why to this day, y'all wear hoodies. Which means y'all took over the clan job. That was in the 90s. Black on black crime. What you thought it was? Who you thought started it? Who you thought was behind it? Ha, 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 ha. Meanwhile, I told you y'all the face of abuse. They don't stand up for abuse because they are the fucking abuser now. Got it? You see what Granny did to her own granddaughter? 4-year-old girl died after allegedly being forced to drink a half pint of whiskey from the grandmother. Grandmother's supposed to nurture. This grandmother slayed her granddaughter. You have it, y'all, because they just had these kids for money, y'all. They don't love these kids. Never did. Tell y'all, man, everything is going to come back at you. Remember what they say. When it happened to you, nobody going to care, right? So now, guess who's going to be the main ones getting abused? Nobody going to care. Let's go into this one. Missing girl at 5 found dead in Outback after being snatched. Told you guys, y'all going to keep saying Epstein files, Epstein this, Epstein that. Young Thug talking about he going to change his name from Jeffrey because of Jeffrey Epstein. Knock it off, nigga. Bunch of Jeffrey Epsteins all around you. Worse than Jeffrey. Jeffrey didn't kill no kids. They did. 1, 2. Hey, y'all, Jeffrey Epstein, that was damn near 10 years ago. This was yesterday. That's this week. What you going to say about this, y'all? Y'all ain't going to say nothing yet? I told you the face of modern day abuse. Who's the face of modern day sex trafficking, pedo, murder, theft, robbery, stealing, lying? It's y'all. Remember? Y'all the same, right? Is that y'all family member too? You gonna take off for him because his complexion? Okay. What about this one? That's your family member too? You gonna keep taking up for people because of their complexion? Or you gonna accept them for who the fuck they are? Demons and devils. Demons and devils. We need more good work. If we don't see no good work, that's who they are. Demons and devils. Right here, y'all. See that? They don't get the joke on them when they running to go see Michael Jackson. The word is, all y'all abuse minors. One way or another. One way or another. You don't look out for no damn minors. Whether a minor at your house drinking some bleach by mistake, you don't care about minors. Minors finding a gun, going to school. Y'all are a joke. Right here. She gave her granddaughter whiskey, y'all. Took her life. 1, 2. Did I tell you from a certain era? Huh? You see 57? You see that age 57? I told you I know the era. I know the era of the freaks, goddammit. I know the era of the abusers. They are my family, y'all. I put it together my own life. It's them. The ones that grew up in a certain fucking time, y'all. That's who they are. Abusers. Whether they abuse money, they abuse people, they abuse jobs, they abuse every fucking thing. That's what they do. They don't mean it. They don't know when to stop. You seeing it now, y'all. Let's go. I'm going to show y'all it all connects. Everything connects in this world. You don't get it. That Michael Jackson movie is more than what you think it is. I told you that Michael Jackson movie, all it's going to do is keep opening up Pandora's box. So when I see shit I never saw before, let's take a look. I never saw this home video of Michael Jackson at Neverland Ranch with Macaulay Culkin when he was a very little boy. Michael Jackson playing on sliding board in the pool. He can take his shirt off, all that. Having a ball, playing with them, having fun. But Macaulay Culkin was super young here, super young. I'm talking about little boy young, like probably 6 or 7. So y'all don't get it still. The joke's on y'all, family. It's on you. Y'all supposed to say, man, get that Michael shit out of here. Nope. They trying to tell y'all, Michael was y'all Epstein, idiots. Keep talking about Epstein. Keep talking about everybody else. Meanwhile, here go y'all Epstein right here. Only difference is he never got convicted. He never got charged. You know why? For what you see today. Some of these characters walked because they knew you loved them. You're going to love that Geppetto so much, you're going to be one too. And that's all it was. These are the secret jokes. Y'all got pranked. You know getting pranked is? Played. You know how you get played? We ain't going to put them in jail. We just going to laugh at them for the rest of their life. We know who he is, but they don't. Celebrate, carry on, folks. And we're going to make money off his ass forever. And that's all they did. Michael Jackson was never there to be praised, y'all. He never was. After all that shit, he was not to be praised. But y'all praise him to this day, right? Because y'all being exposed. Y'all don't get y'all being pranked. Let's go. Boosie bad luck. How many times I told you Boosie bad luck? Well, Boosie was good luck for the Knicks. He was bad luck for the Atlanta Hawks. Family at halftime, that shit said 72-22. Some shit like that. All I know is what I saw. I was watching that shit. I caught this live too. I see it. I tried to run and get my phone to catch Boosie. I couldn't catch his ass, but Boosie was live on TV. His ass was there. My point is, he cursed the Atlanta Hawks. He cursed y'all. He cursed y'all. Sorry, y'all. They were getting blown out by 50. That shit said 72-22. I said, God, Boosie, bad luck. I told y'all. Y'all ain't listen. Boosie made the Atlanta Hawks get blown out. Boosie at the game here from Atlanta. He was at that crowd, though. Look, Boosie made Brunson fall. So you got to... No, how many times I said, wherever Boosie at, something bad gonna happen, man. I know people like Boosie, man. I don't got to get to him. I just know dudes like Boosie. Dudes like Boosie, you got to just hang with him in the daytime, man. And after like 1 o'clock, you gotta be like, I'm out, bro. That's it. You only hang with people like Boosie in the daytime, outside talking to shit. You don't go nowhere with Boosie at night, bro. Nowhere. There's no people like that, period, bro. Some people just good for a little bit, and some people just good to chill with them in the house. You don't go nowhere with them, bro. That's Boosie. Wherever he at, niggas get smoked in hotels for their jury. Wherever he at, man, niggas be shooting videos outside. They get locked up. The fans just rush them. Yo, man, Boosie bad luck, man. But this the thing with Boosie, y'all. Check it out. This the funny shit. Y'all know Boosie and Charleston White got smoked, right? So shit getting funny now. So check this out, y'all. Here we go. Now, y'all know it's smoke over the Vlad interviews. All right, boom. Vlad was running a hip-hop welfare program for blacks. Meaning, if Vlad deal with you, he made sure you got a check. All right, Vlad was a platform. He made sure he get a check. So y'all hate on Vlad all you want. But if I ask you, how many people did Vlad give more money to? Blacks or whites? Who did Vlad pay the most money to? Who did he look out for the most? But y'all still gonna keep hating on Vlad, right? All right. If I asked you, what other interviewer has put more money in people's pocket than Vlad? Could you tell me? You name me one black person that has put more money in black people's pocket than Vlad. Come on, you racist bitches. Come on. You can't. Because I told you, y'all are racist. But the truth is, Vlad TV has covered the hip-hop culture damn near better than everybody else. It's the truth. And I've been through this years ago, and all I've been waiting since 2011 was somebody to top Vlad, and they never did it still. But he presented hip-hop better than everybody else. And what y'all don't get about Vlad's channel, it is an archive. Archive, meaning his channel gonna be around forever because he got a lot of classy interviews on there. He has covered hip-hop culture better than everybody. He has covered black culture better than everybody. From the actors, comedians, all the dialogue is nothing but a knockoff Vlad TV. I'm going to just keep it 1,000. Vlad has inspired many. But why am I saying that? Because Boosie is trying to prove that he don't need money from Vlad. So it is also being said, Vlad is playing petty games, and he will now be paying Charleston White instead of Boosie. So being that Boosie and Charles got beef, he putting Charleston White in Boosie's spot. So Boosie trying to act like he don't feel a certain way. So Boosie going live saying, I'm making 100,000 this week. I'm still good. I don't need no part. Now, Boosie did say this. He did take a shot at rappers. I'm going to give Boosie that. He took a shot at rappers. You know what he said? Boosie said, I don't got to do no podcast. So I spoke about Boosie the other day, and I gave y'all a hint. Because I told you, I do homework, y'all. So I peeped. Boosie do got shows lined up. I told y'all that. When Boosie act out online, he know what he be doing. I told y'all, Boosie played the role of a clown and a fool, but he know what he be doing. But I also said he got shows lined up. I know that. I do homework. So Boosie let it be known now. I got shows lined up. What'd he say? I don't got to be no podcaster. I would give Boosie his proud on this one. He threw shots at rappers that do podcasts, and I told you. Boosie online, they all on YouTube, they all know, they all around, they all know. They all watch, they all listen, or they people, they know what's up. Boosie said it out his mouth. I don't got to do no podcast, bro. Like, I ain't doing that shit. Ain't no diss to y'all rappers that got to do it. I got shows lined up. Bingo. So I keep telling y'all, man, the ones that sit on, no. This is what Boosie said. He said to the rappers that sit on couches. That's what I say. Boosie said, I don't got to sit on couches. You get it? He throwing shots, y'all. He was throwing shots at these niggas. He telling them, I ain't no podcaster. I don't sit on couches. I do shows. There you go, Boosie. Now I'm going to salute you on that. Stay a fucking rapper, all right? You came in a rapper, go out as a rapper. Don't listen to me. Nina, so what if I talk my shit? Stay a rapper, bro. Get your rap money. Why? Easy money, right? Easy money. Get the shit, Boosie. So I'm saying that because I'm siding with Boosie on the fact that he dissed them fucking rappers. And I took it like he was talking to Cameron, people like that. Yes. Because what Boosie say, y'all? He said, look, I don't got to sit on no couch and do no podcast. He said, no disrespect to you rappers that got to do it, but I ain't got to do that shit. Basically, Boosie was saying, yeah, I play online. He said, I be online because people like to hear me comment on shit, but I don't need that shit. That's his words. Now, the truth is, he has shows lined up. As a rapper, he does. The truth is, I saw Boosie on national TV yesterday. So the truth is, Boosie might be considered a clown, but he's more relevant than a lot of other rappers right now as we speak. He's more relevant than all the New York rappers as we speak. It's just the truth, y'all. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're watching ESPN, ABC, and they specifically put the camera on Boosie, they go Boosie right there. Jalen Brunson running the Boosie. That's clout Boosie up, meaning he don't got to make no music. He getting clout off the TV. You know what I'm saying? He getting real clout, y'all. Household name, household. When you got the playoffs shown all around the world. And it was funny. Don't get it twisted, Atlanta Hawks. That whole shit was painted with New York. When the game was over, they was getting blown out. It was nothing but New York jerseys and that shit. New York took over that shit. But they said it always like that. That's what y'all don't get about New York neither, Knicks fans. No, it ain't just a garden, y'all. Knicks fans all over the world. So that also means they buy the apps, all that shit. They whatever. My brother them like that. They go to all the Knicks games to this day. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks sell out every time they go to Charlotte, every time they go to Atlanta. Meaning the Knicks be the dominant ones in the goddamn game every time. So Jalen Boosie actually helped the Knicks win, and he gave Atlanta Hawks bad luck. Boosie was there the whole season, the Kershaw season, man. He told you just left New York City, man. Boosie rocked with the Knicks, man. So now, Atlanta, you going home. Other than that, Boosie says, I'm doing better than I ever been. Every weekend, I bring in over 100K. He said every weekend he make 100,000. Boosie also got the key to the city, meaning Boosie Day I think it's this weekend. But to get back at Boosie, Vlad is now working with Charleston White. And I think they had smoke before. I think they squashed it. I don't know. But I'm going to say you're going to get something out of that. You're going to get something out of that. All right, let's go. Meanwhile, I got to talk about this. Here we go. Oh, man. All right. Some of y'all probably saw this by now. Trick Daddy talking about old shit. What'd he say? Polo told him to stop wearing it. Now, the question is, why no, they didn't tell him to stop wearing it. They told him to stop saying it in his raps. And you ask yourself, why you think Polo did that? Or, let me correct it, why you think Ralph Lauren did that? The same way you didn't get with Tommy Hilfiger. Guys, these companies were not what you think they were. They understood about branding. It's not about racism. They understand when y'all wear something, it becomes a fad. And when it becomes a fad, it's going to be played out. This is the same formula I learned years ago. When I learned how this world really works, I told y'all clues. Once everybody's doing something, it's already over. That's my whole slogan. Once everybody start coming on YouTube, that's why I was able to tell y'all this shit over. I know the formula for blacks, guys. This is what it is. Once everybody got the same sneaker, the shit's already played out in my book. Once everybody doing is going to the same club, that club gonna be shut down soon. I ain't going there no more. Once everybody going to the same restaurant, they gonna start fucking up. Next thing you know, they food start falling off. This is how it works. Same thing these companies always knew. If you rep my brand, Trick Daddy, you represent thug. I'm a thug. Now you're gonna have all the thugs wearing polo. We don't want that. You guys are the reason why we made Purple Label. We had to make a polo you can't afford, and we had to make polo on different levels. And there's certain levels for y'all. The big horse was for y'all. That's for y'all. Anything with a big logo, that's for you. But that other polo shit, that ain't for you. The double R, y'all ain't gonna shop. Y'all ain't paying $200 plus for them jeans. Shit like that. But they understood something. The same thing Gucci did. They understood when you want to make blacks stop wearing your clothes, put out some racist shit. Why? These brands are on the stock market. When they start wearing certain clothes too much, the value goes down, the stock market money drops because rich people start wearing it. That's the game they play with Gucci. Y'all wear that Amiri shit. Get up. We don't want y'all wearing Gucci no more. Put out a black face. Let them wear something else. They fucking the brand up. Fuck that. After we give Dapper Dan his black run, we only gonna give Dapper Dan the Gucci because we need Gucci to make this money. And we're gonna step it up with this black dollar. So we're gonna let Dapper Dan do it real quick. And then after that, we going back to normal luxury. So after Dapper Dan give them all their black Gucci fashion with the big logos and all that shit, then we're gonna drop the fucking blackface Gucci, get their ass out of here. Why? They also go to the stores and steal. Yeah, they with that fucking smash and grab booster shit. So we pissed them off with this Gucci shit. They're not gonna come in the Gucci store and steal. Same thing, Polo Tommy always knew that. Put out some racist shit, then they'll stop stealing and wearing this shit. That shit make theft go down. When we get them to start wearing it, theft goes down. We get them to start wearing it, the money stays right for the investors. Because when they start wearing it too much, this is what we mean. Once the thugs wearing polo too much, now when they get locked up and they mugshot, they got on a polo shirt. Now, when this guy is dead, he got on a Gucci outfit. He got killed in a Gucci outfit. It's ruining our brand. That's why. That is why, y'all. That's why they don't be wanting people to wear their brands. Meaning, you go not wear it. They don't want their shit to be a fad. Where everybody wearing that shit. Because they understand that's when it becomes corny. That's first thing first. Shit, oversaturation, y'all, loses value. If I sell bags of weed, my next door neighbor sell bags of weed, and everybody else, 10 of us on the block, we all sell weed and we all sell the same weed. How much money we gonna make? Oversaturation. Now let's go to YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. She's a YouTuber. Everybody YouTube. How much money we gonna make? All right? This one I told you nobody's going viral no more. It's controlled. YouTube already got a certain amount of money to the side, how much the people gonna make, and that's that. Set up already. Because they understand monkey see, monkey do is a real saying for y'all. The saying monkey see, monkey do is for real. They know if you a monkey, one monkey gonna see you, and then y'all all gonna do the same shit. But for y'all, monkey see, monkey do was just called trending topics. Follower. That's why your followers. They made an app called Monkey See, Monkey Do. Instagram. Oh, they just changed the name. If it would have said Monkey See, Monkey Do, you would never log on. They understand monkeys see shit and do what they see because they're not original. They can't think for themselves. So when you Trick Daddy, who represents thug, gangster, poverty, trash, you love it, but you want to rep luxurious polo, don't do that. You can wear it, but don't shout it out. We don't want everybody wearing that shit. There you have it, y'all. Just how it works. Y'all don't understand branding to this day still. Still don't understand branding. No, let me show y'all something, man. It's the same way I know how to filter my channel. When you got a business, you got to know how to filter your shit. Customers, fans also ruin your shit. They ruin your brand. They ruin stuff. What they do, y'all. See what I'm saying? When I got a store online, I don't hear nobody's mouth. But if I got a store in public, I got to hear people's mouth. Complaining, this, that, and the third. No, this is why things are done the way they done, y'all. So, meaning, when you got traffic, if you don't control your traffic can ruin your brand or your business. They can. So I understand why they don't want, same way I told you, I don't want certain people to subscribe to me. Certain people, I don't want you to like me. Certain people, my job was to run you the fuck out of here. Get out of here. That's my job. Make you mad. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like your ass. Because I have to dictate those who really like it and those who don't. I like those who like to come to the store and chill. I don't want people who come in here just a shop window. Get the fuck out of here. Meaning, you only coming on bullshit anyway. So these companies know that. You have to protect your brand, y'all, because people will ruin your shit. It's that simple. Once crackheads wear your shit, it's over. All right? We're going back to rap. This was Nas' rap partner, AZ. AZ got new music coming out. For those who know about AZ, some of y'all don't. But I'm just saying this one thing, because when I saw AZ yesterday, it was disturbing. AZ was talking about he got a new album dropping. He was talking like it was still back in the day. And I'm not knocking his music. But it was that head of shoe polish that was disturbing. He was with Nas, everything. But when all I was thinking about this shit was, y'all, I'm telling you, I was just thinking in my mind, y'all, yo, man, rap makes you delusional, man. It makes you delusional. It makes you don't want to grow up. And just me looking at AZ saying 30 years later, I'm looking at it like, yo, in 30 years, bro, look like you ain't really go nowhere and look like you still into the, like, you still talking about the album dropping like it's back in the day. That's cool, but it's just like, it's just something ain't right, bro. And when I saw bro had a shoe polish like that, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is what I meant by the shoe polish, y'all. It's a way to dye your hair. It's a way to do everything, y'all. This is what I meant by fucking shoe. This means this is what I mean by going too hard to stay young, y'all. Meaning, it's a way to be older and still young. This is called doing too much, y'all. This is the clown embarrassing shit. AZ was a man of respect as Nas' homeboy, but he was respected as a rapper. And I will tell you the truth, AZ is a rapper I've seen in real life before too. AZ is a cool dude. Man, when I saw him by himself, chilling, he's a good dude. I ain't got nothing against AZ. And he from my side of town, he from my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing against AZ. But this is disturbing, man. Because he's talking about an album dropping. And it's like, I just looked at him as delusional, yeah? In that house. Same way with Vita that was down with them. Murder Inc. She was in the house rapping her ass off. I look at my New York people as weirdos now in the house, man. Stuck in the era and the time, they can't get out. That's how I look at them now, man. It's sad. No growth. Like, it's like this, man. I look at it like people trying to hold on to an era that's gone already. Meaning you can still be you, the new you, but I'm seeing people having problems with doing that. A head full of shoe polish, bro. That shit's sad, bro. Meanwhile, here go Usher. Nope, that's an Usher looking like. That's a fake Usher. Yep, a fake Usher has been busted trying to book shows to get the money and run. That being said, man, there you have it, y'all. I told you the home of knockoffs, the culture of fucking janky, bootleg, counterfeit, knockoff niggas. Here you got it. They have nothing to do but fucking clone this shit all day. Let's go. Now, look, we gotta talk about this real quick. They still promoting this Floyd Mayweather broke shit, man. So they saying now Floyd might get his passport taken because he allegedly owed the IRS $7 million. So they saying that fact alone might stop him from being able to go overseas and have his next expedition fight. That's what they saying. Let me go back to AZ real quick. Now, I want to make this point too, y'all, when I was saying this shit. This is what I meant when I was talking about the bids. Hip-hop people, are you going to get this in your head? Are you willing to admit you guys wear more shoe polish than back in the day? You dye your hair more than they did back in the day. And on top of that, at least they dyed their hair correctly. It's called dye. Y'all don't get hip-hop culture. Y'all were the first culture wearing fucking Beijing. Y'all dye your hair more than the older generation. Y'all wear more gray beards than the older generation. Bro, when we were young, every grown man did not look like Santa Claus. You might have saw it once every blue moon. You get it? This is what I mean why now y'all are, this is the weird generation. Old heads never did that. Old heads, when we grow up, they never did no shit like that. What they gonna do, even cut that shit or whatever? They ain't doing that. They even wear their bald spot with pride. They ain't doing that. This meant cosmetics, y'all. This means you don't want to let it go. It's called get a Tupac or Michael Jordan, something. I'm saying that because, y'all, this all relates to the same shit. This failure shit, man. When I told you ain't nothing getting no better. Let's go. I give Dame his clout. At least Dame ain't wearing no fucking shoe polish. All right? Dame is playing the role he's supposed to play. At Dame age, he looks how he's supposed to look. Wow, he was the CEO. He wasn't no rapper. He looks like a wise man. A wise man that grew up. All right, I ain't knocking Dame. But what I am going to knock Dame on, Dame, you are now an official Jay-Z mascot, bro. Because I told you guys, somehow they always going to say Jay-Z name every week. That's it. And Dame, you don't disrespect Jay-Z like that. Now, it is said that Dame did disrespect Reasonable Doubt. He said that shit don't sell like that. Or Dame might be kind of right, but I don't know. But I will say this. Dame, why do you and Cameron keep bringing up Jay-Z name, bro? Damn, you're not realizing. You and Cam are bringing up Jay-Z name more ever in history. Y'all didn't bring up his name as much when y'all was on the same label together. Damedash claims Jay-Z beat LL in a rap battle. Sound to me like you holding pom-poms, Dame. Sound to me like y'all played out that movie, Death of a Dynasty. Starting to look like it, Dame. Know why? To this day, Dame, you never trash Jay-Z like that. You ain't never really super trash him. You ain't never exposed him. You ain't do nothing, bro. You just played your role as the bad guy, broke one. That's my opinion, bro. But the fact you bringing up Jay-Z beat llcoolj in the battle, what year was that? Which year was it? All right, there you have it, y'all. If they don't say Jay-Z name, they won't have no fucking job. You ain't gonna see their face. All right. Oh, let me show you the real part. Oh, let me not get past that. Oh, I was gonna show you the likes. I'll show you the likes on this one to make it clear for you. Pusha T praises Jay-Z's lyricism and reveals track that got him 3 reactions, 3 likes, and no comments in one day. So he praising Jay-Z, but in a whole day, no comments. So I'll tell y'all, nobody comment means nobody care. If they don't even try to troll you or put one emoji, they don't care. A whole day passed by. Pusha T praises Jay-Z. So do you now get what their job is? Didn't I tell you they work for him? They must always say his name every fucking interview, at least once a week, every fucking interview, once a month. Whenever they show their face, they better say his fucking name. You got it now? Didn't I tell you they ping pong through media? You got it? Jay-Z gives an interview. He shouts out Pusha T. I do Pusha T to alley-oop. Pusha T catch that. Make yourself relevant. Post something. Pusha T praises Jay-Z. Lyricism. As if Jay-Z's lyricism haven't been praised enough. Oh my God. This is why men now are just straight bitches. You guys been loving men too long, praising men too long, worried about men too long, and you're just sausaged out now. That's why everywhere y'all go, nothing but sausage parties. The reason why YouTube is crashing, it's a sausage party. Pusha T praises Jay-Z's lyricism and reveals the track. 3 reactions, y'all, no comments. We're going to leave it at that. I just made the show boring. Let's go on to this. Real news, y'all. Real news. To let y'all see what I say is not personal. I just tell you what it is. They thought just because I'm born and raised from New York City, I have to die in New York City like the World Trade. I got to go down with the whole shit. Even though I'm going to keep showing you, when you look at New York City for what it really is, the real movers and shakers, the real rich people, the ones that really live the best life in the city, they don't even live there because they know what the city is about. That city about making money. That city about building brands. I'm going to tell y'all all what I told them about LA. All these cities were designed for legitimate people. These cities were for us to start businesses at. We didn't do it. So I'm saying all that. When you heard me trashing shit, when you hear me dissing stuff, it's because I grew up out of it. And that's how I found the truth. And I've been trying to tell y'all that the truth is always around you. You just don't want to acknowledge it. You don't need no goddamn truth teller. No such thing as that. How am I a truth teller if I'm telling you some shit you already know? No such thing. It's called people play make-believe. and people don't want to acknowledge the truth. But just know, today, when you don't acknowledge the truth, it really means you are delusional. You're sick in the head. When you keep thinking these people are going to do some shit for you, who's the one sick in the head, y'all? Who's the one that raised their fist to be revolutionaries, but they think somebody going to still take care of them? The key word to revolutionary means independent. You were proud to be revolutionaries, but you want the same people to take care of you that you against. Who's delusional, y'all? Now let's go back to this delusion. A question was asked. It was a test yesterday. The question was asked. Analytics. What are the worst cities in the United States? Period. Hands down. Who you think is at the top? Who you think is at the top? The worst cities to live in. Let's make it clear. America's most hated states revealed. Is yours on the list? The question is, America's most hated states. Social science studies. Well, you don't got to be a genius to figure it out. And don't forget, these opinions come from the people of the state. So, guess who's number one? And guess who's number two? Nope, the number one state hated is New York. Number two, New Jersey. For people to live at. Because it ain't for people to live and struggle at. And these cities going to be like that. I told y'all before it all happened. Cities are going to luxury life. Meaning, cities are designed, if you don't have the money, you're not going to live in the city. That's why in history, thousands of years, it always been that city and countryside. City, countryside. They telling y'all all, everybody being told, no more being poor, reaping the benefits of the luxurious city. And if you try to stay, you're going to suffer. And you're going to keep complaining about what they're not doing, but you won't get to your head. The city is for rich people. The city is now for luxury. The city is for middle class and up now. Barely middle class. That's what it is now. Because they be trying to tell you, hey, it's a big state. Why you guys just want to stay in one city? Why you guys want to keep being poor in the city? We got a whole state. What they say in New York? We giving out vouchers upstate New York. So anybody ain't get one. They were telling y'all stupid ass. It's one big state. You don't got to keep staying in the city. Meaning, you've been in the city your whole life. If it's not working for you, go somewhere else. But you don't want to do that, right? So now these cities are going to cook. I don't care where you at, Detroit, Miami. You still don't want to acknowledge Miami is not for poor people? You still don't want to acknowledge Miami is not for regular people? It's for rich people. First, then middle class. Get it? It drops like that. This poor people were only in the cities, y'all. For me researching American history, the only reason why poor people was in these cities was to work the jobs. If jobs are leaving the country, if most jobs are online, if most of the people in the poor community got felonies, not enough college degrees, do I got to explain it? Y'all heard about this useless eater shit? Just know from now on, they are enforcing no more useless eaters. And I will make it clear for you again. Until it's over, you're going to keep seeing it. Useless eaters. Who are the useless eaters? Everybody that takes away from society and don't add on to it. Useless eaters, people that sit around all day doing nothing. People that don't contribute nothing. Useless eaters are considered takers. All takers will be removed from the cities. You take it how you want to take it. I done told you enough. And I'm going to keep telling you, if you don't comprehend what I'm saying, that's your proof you are delusional. You are delusional, guys, or you have dementia. How many times do they got to tell you, we not taking care of your ass no more? We try to make it uncomfortable for you so you get it. Thank you, B. Tisdale. Now let's bring it in the field of working. But don't forget, a lot of people never worked. Family, when you work somewhere, or when you work at a job, when somebody's about to get fired, ain't it a certain energy? When that company dealt with somebody, it's a certain energy. When that person gonna feel it, right? They gonna know they about to get fired. People gonna start treating them different. They gonna look at them funny. You know when you at that job about to get motherfucker, you know. And if you don't know, your coworkers know, because you're gonna get clues and signs. It's over, but you ain't gonna want to acknowledge it. Same thing in a relationship. You know when it's over, but you want to, y'all got in his mind, because I remember that, because I'd be one of them people back in the day, right? I try to tell people shit, man, you speaking up bad stuff, man, that ain't gonna happen, man. They think if you don't talk about shit, it just goes away. They believe that shit, y'all. Let me go back to fantasy land, y'all. They believe if nobody don't say nothing, I'm getting away with it. If nobody don't say nothing, I'm getting away. If nobody don't say nothing, everything is fine. They believe that shit. They think when they're at work, somebody gonna just every second be on. No, they're gonna just let you hang yourself. You're gonna hang yourself so deep. When you get fired, you ain't gonna see it coming because you didn't want to see it, right? But now you fucked up. These cities are doing the same thing, y'all. If you look at these cities as corporation businesses, if you're not adding on to these businesses, you no good. You don't work for us no more. You don't shop with us no more. So, no. It's called classism, y'all. Thank you, T.B. Tisdale. Now, remember when I was telling y'all America's under judgment? It's not just judgment. America being put, it's classified, classification. That's where we at. So it's based on who are you financially? What's your status? You won't be treated accordingly. Well, we're making it hard for certain people to leave certain areas. It's not a mistake. Gas going up, food going up. The summer ain't even start yet. This summer gonna be hell. But they be giving everybody their clues. You don't gotta leave the state. Go somewhere else outside the state. I mean, you don't gotta leave the state, but you better get out this city. They've been telling everybody. So like I said, you're going to keep seeing this shit. What's going on in these cities right now? People dying still. As far as we spoke about this earlier. Let's go back to it. Missing girl 5 found slain in Outback after being snatched. This woman right here, now let's ask a question. You think she on welfare, disability? What's she on? You remember when they just passed the law when they said, even if you 50, they reset the welfare program for people in their 50s as well? Why? Here you got it. It's people like this on their 50s living on welfare, milking that shit, ain't doing nothing, crackheads, killing babies, fake babysitters. No, they gonna starve everybody out like this. Any granny old bitch that ain't got shit going on, they gonna make it like this. The life you live is a life you gonna die by. Meaning we not taking care of nobody no more. You was a thug, you was a bad bitch. Oh, you had your own business. Whatever you did, you ain't had a retirement plan, you're finished. Now, on a positive end, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Penny. I will say this. These are facts today, y'all. Because they ain't going to tell you. These are facts. I read it yesterday. Now, I've been talking about how this era ain't going to have no retirement. But this the new thing. They just passed it. They just passed it where you can put together your own retirement plan through the Gov. The president is making it where you can start your own retirement plan through the Gov and get the same Gov benefits for all those who qualify for the retirement plan. So I told you guys all, if you're not investing in your own retirement plan, you might well kiss your ass goodbye now. Because it's already designed where nobody's taking care of y'all no more. Me, you, nobody. It will be no such thing as taking care of grown-ups no more. That's where we at. And they telling you, hey, you better have good coverage. You better do something. That's where it's at. Because remember, they made it where even if you're disabled, you get a part-time job. Why? Benefits. Y'all wasn't working part-time. So y'all, this is what they doing. Everybody that's 50 and up, with no degrees, no diplomas, no work experience. Y'all forget they got proof now. We got proof. You've been on this system since 1995. We got proof. 95 straight. To now, you still on this shit. You got it, y'all. No more excuses. No more excuses. What else they know? They know why most people that get checks be home doing this shit all day. They know this. So, in order to get them out the city, you fucking jack up the rent. You jack up everything. All right? As time is passing them by, they're not realizing the whole economy done changed. And while they in that house, by the time they look up, they won't even be able to move anyway. Because when you're in New York, just to move, you need $10,000. Shit like that. So y'all, the house was y'all trap. The house was y'all prison. Also, do you see this grown-ass Geppetto with them Hello Kitty pants on? Women are Geppettos too, y'all. Yes, they are. See that grown-ass woman? Why? They being like, Megan. Megan, can you please come out? But that's your business, lady. Megan is swallowing. She's pretending like she's goggling, you know what? But she's taking shots off woman titties. That's what Megan doing, man. All right, so you got it. You got it, y'all. We're gonna leave this shit alone. Why am I saying that? Because Shade Room is. Oh, how did I skip over this? Let me rewind this shit. Another example, I finally get to show y'all hip hop. Now I gotta clarify the things I said. Now, remember when I told you hip hop is considered a Michael Jackson culture and R. Kelly culture? That's what y'all into. I also been telling y'all about these people posting their kids from Northwest to Blue Ivy. And I told y'all all, my opinion, a lot of y'all getting baited. Well, let's look at hip hop. Let's look at this hip hop blog. Hip hop blog. Because don't forget, the hip hop department is desperate. They doing bad. They need a new star. They need a new trending topic. Northwest unveils new merch ahead of North Forever release. All right. Hot new hip hop. I've been showing you whoever they are, they've been struggling as well. So I know what they're doing. Let's slow it up. Northwest unveils new merch. So this hip hop site is promoting this teenager's new clothing line. What's wrong with this article? I tell you, there's many ways I can test y'all. What's wrong with this article? Don't answer. Don't answer. Northwest unveils new merch ahead of. The question is, who is this post for? Is this post for grown-ups? Is this post for kids? Who's watching hip-hop bloggers all day? Told y'all that's y'all culture. I told you these websites be in on it. This called exploiting. Northwest, they're promoting her new merchandise. Well, her merchandise is for teenagers. This should be on a teen site. But I want you to see, they just wanted to put Northwest in that title, but that ain't the point. Did not tell you it's like real life that y'all don't comprehend. Whenever you address a teenager, it's supposed to be with their parents. That's why you'll see on this channel, whenever I post Northwest, she's going to be with her parents, just like real life. Y'all are idiots, guys. Let me show you a real post for Northwest. You're supposed to say, daughter of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian just dropped a metal song. See that? Hip-hop post, normal post. This is for y'all black ass, all right? That's into that shit. See that? This is why I tell you y'all get baited. You're not supposed to comment on that shit. Meanwhile, look, this is how you present the youngster. The daughter of Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. So I wanted y'all to see this y'all news, kitty perversion, this grown-up shit. But I wanted you to see how hip-hop news is pushed out different because that's how y'all accept it. Meanwhile, I know the difference. Everybody else does. You don't know See, y'all lines are blurred when it comes to grown up and kids. That's the concept, y'all big ass kids. Y'all big ass kids that hang with kids and hump on kids. See that? And exploit kids too. So see it right here? Whenever you see Northwest face, she's supposed to be with her parents. And you go back in my videos, you'll see it. Whenever I talk about her, it was because of her parents and shit she doing, but her parents going to be right there with her, even online. No, you're going to talk about Northwest and what she's doing. See right here? They're talking about Northwest and what she's doing. This is called trying to get people into Northwest. Not no. That's what that is. So there you have it, y'all. I just want y'all to see the different forms of news. This is y'all culture, y'all. Wherever y'all at, you're going to see freaky and childish shit. You see this freak with Hello Kitty? All right, that's a grown-ass woman being freaky with teenage goddamn pants on. That's who you guys are, man. That's the word on y'all. The man to the woman. See that? I'm showing you through media, which y'all don't understand. 11 hours ago, 12 hours ago. I get news from the same place, but I want you to see it's released different. When I tell you real news, and then you got the other news. This the other news, that funny shit. Northwest unveils. So here you got it. No, it's called Hip-Hop is Fucking Crashing, and they need a topic. Only person that is relevant is fucking young-ass Northwest. Young-ass Northwest is more relevant than every goddamn black entertainer as we speak. Oh, yeah. Druski going to be doing the BT Awards. Yeah. Now, I'm going to say this. Druski is funny. He a clown. But don't mean he going to be funny as a host. See, they don't get it. He can be funny online. Don't mean he's going to be funny as a host. Comedians can be funny with jokes. Don't mean they funny being goofy. You got goofy. You got comedy. You so said you got different levels. Now, Druski is an online clown, funny sensation, but it doesn't mean he's going to be good at the BET Award. But Druski is hot, and BET must use him because they don't have nothing else. All right? And people already said that shit boring as hell. But a lot of people did say they're going to watch it just because of Druski. That's it. We're going to leave it at that, y'all. We're going to pack it up on this Friday. A lot was said. The next one, and I'm going to tell all my Knicks fans, they ain't getting no praise from me till they win a championship or at least make it. But I'm saying win. I ain't trying to hear that make it shit. Till they win, y'all, they ain't getting no respect from me. Period. I've been a Knicks fan my whole life. I'm not buying none of that bullshit no more. I've been stopped. So don't look for me celebrating their ass till they make it to the finals. But I say win. I ain't trying. I already saw them lose twice. I'm talking about win. Other than that, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Atlanta, Boosie has cursed y'all Hawks. Y'all home now. It's over. Other than that, Charleston White will be doing interviews with Vlad because Vlad is trolling Boosie by working with Charleston White. And y'all know Charleston White and Boosie got smoked. So it's going to be funny. Something going to come out of it. But we're going to leave it at that. And the thing I respect about Charleston White, he told you straight up who he is. That man told you straight up, you mess with him, he called the fans on you. But they still kept playing with him. They ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm going to get out of here. And I'll holler at y'all later. One.